Hey guys, welcome to this new section of customizing your system, where we'll try and cover all that you have to know about customizing your Dynamics 365 customer engagement implementation. Let's walk through the necessary terminologies or concepts you should know before starting any customizations work. The first thing that we are going to talk about is metadata. What exactly is a metadata? It simply means, in a layman language, data about data. That is, any information regarding the structure of data that is stored in application is called as metadata. Let me give you an example here. When you create an entity from front end, what happens is the platform goes ahead and creates a table along with a schema in the database. And the information of this table plus the schema is called as metadata. Now with this architectural approach, we substantially reduce writing of any code, and everything can be simply configured from a very nice UI and then enabled for users via customization. And any changes to this metadata, the platform will easily be able to adapt to it. Now, I'm talking a lot about customization. What do we really mean by customization? It simply means that you are modifying or creating metadata. So I guess that's all you have to know about metadata. Let's go ahead and talk about supported versus unsupported customization. Now, what do we mean by supporting customizations? To put it simply, Microsoft will provide you support for any customization which is not working and help you resolve the issue, provided those customizations are supported. The major question is what is supported and what is not supported. Let's take a look at that. First, we'll talk about supported customizations. So modifying any metadata via customization or solutions area is supported. So basically everything that we are going to touch upon into this video course, that's all supported. Nobody talks about unsupported customizations. So the second thing is using JavaScript APIs available in the SDK for any client-side modifications. So Microsoft basically publishes an SDK which is available the moment any new release to the platform happens. And all these guidelines, techniques, APIs, the information about everything is actually documented in the SDK. Okay, and I think that's pretty much it for supported customizations. Now, what's more important are the unsupported customizations. The first one is touching web apps DOM. That is document object model. If you see Dynamics application, it's nothing but a web app, and any web app would have a HTML and CSS along with it, right? The moment you start modifying that HTML, your customization simply falls under unsupported customization. To make a lot of features work, Microsoft has actually gone ahead and used a lot of internal JavaScript methods. Any such method that you use which is not documented in the SDK is unsupported. Now, the third point, and a pretty important point for any on-premise installation, if you go ahead and change the web apps files, all the ASPX pages or anything of that sort, it's all unsupported. And the last thing is accessing the database. Although this doesn't apply for online installations because you don't even know where your database is, right? But for an on-premise installation, you have to install a database, right? You have to have a SQL Server installed. So any customization that you do via accessing the database, it's all unsupported. So I think you have a fair understanding of supported and unsupported customizations, right? Let's move on to our next terminology. The last thing is publishing customization. To provide developers a save for later kind of functionality where you do a lot of customizations together and make it available for end user all at once via publishing capability. So basically, if you make any changes to metadata that would not be immediately available for end users to use, you'll have to publish those changes before they are enabled for everyone. All right, I think we have pretty much covered all of the things that we need to know for customizations.